Hey there everyone, no DMAA here coming at you with another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna. So, we're gonna pick up where we left off and go back to the main story. We got community level 3, we did a bunch of side quests to get to community level 3, Malos attacked the capital. I think that was like the only big main story that happened. Yeah, we did a bunch of side quests. You know, I guess we could do some more, but it's like... See, this one we have to wait. The other ones are like, could do these. Let's click one over. Let's see. We could do Proof of Love. Secret area somewhere in Torna. Yeah, we'll save those for later. We'll do the main story next, since we're at level 3.
This is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
Yep, Torna's boom. Alright, I did jump start to level 50, so I should check if I can update anybody.
My flame burns ever brighter.
It's what I get for keeping up my training.
Right.
Tempered by discipline.
It would appear I'm stronger.
Those are the blades. Now I gotta look at the drivers.
When you've got it, you've got it.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Perfect.
We're here.
Sorry.
Wow, already here. That's fast.
I think this...
Hey, Gramps.
What an incredible place.
It's the matrix of our Titan.
What does...
When the time comes, this is where blades come to be reborn as Titans.
You mean we'll all become Titans someday?
It's nice to be here again. After 800 years.
Were you born here too, Azurda?
After all, I was a blade born from the Tornan Titan. Of course, I don't have any memories of that time. Once a blade becomes a Titan, they can live without being bound to the driver who awoke them. One day, they may come to watch over their children as the very ground beneath their feet.
And the fleeting bonds become eternal. It's the basis of the Tornan Creed.
Eternal bonds. So, what now?
Malice said he was going to wait.
But can we really believe him?
I don't think he lied.
Why so?
He was enjoying himself. That's why. I'd say he's having way too much fun to stop right now.
He said that humans long for death.
And that he was happy to oblige.
Benevolent servant.
Crazy that Jin works for him someday. With him. So, any plans for the rest of the day? You got your reward ceremony tomorrow. Best not to get carried away. Alright. Jen's got a point. You can take a walk around town if you like, but not honestly, it would be better off standing by the inn. Yeah, we don't want to be called upon next. No one's in the mood to go out? I don't blame them. Am I the only one nervous about the award ceremony? I don't even know what to wear. Let's see, head to this inn for the knighting ceremony. Yep, okay.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head?
Hey, Jen. That mask. You don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Since you're a Knight of Torna now, there's no danger of getting in trouble for resonating with a stolen core.
What should we do with that?
Nothing, I think. I think I'll keep wearing it. You went to all the trouble of making it for me.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean...
Huh?
Someday I'll die, and just like that you'll return to your crystal. Even if you forget everybody, at least you might be able to keep the mask that I made you.
Laura.
But I imagine that day's still a long way off, so don't worry.
That's as far as you think.
If I were a praying man, I'd pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
Wow. An official knight.
So, I'm officially a Tornan driver now. Okay, let's make some memories.
She earned it. Laura. She's knighted.
Adam's star is rising. It seems that the people love him.
And naught but the fruit of the king's whimsy and an obscure woman.
Ah,
Yet if only he were not the driver of the Aegis.
you'd each have your just share of dignity.
Ooh. Projected.
Questor, is it really true that...
Certainly, I did give life to Malos, but when he acts, it's divine will.
The destruction of the world is the will of the divine?
Indeed it is. Malos is the instrument of destruction. Making the architect's will imminent takes many able hands.
It may be this is exactly what they wanted. Become Titans. Have a longer life with humans. Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just remembering the previous time you said that.
I did?
My reply was, how about you? And what do you think you said?
I don't wish for forever. All I want is my life with her. That's plenty.
Ah. Spoken like a true blade. No one can begrudge you that.
I wonder how it was for you.
Well, honestly, I suppose I may well have been just like you, Jean. Still,
Still?
being like this isn't so bad either. After some years, or centuries, you find yourself ready for new relationships. I came to realize that.
New relationships.
Hey Jin, there you are. Where have you been? Capital's outskirts. I wanted to pick some ingredients. Oh, you are joking. This is the capital. It's packed to bursting with high-class nosh around here. Why are you still going around foraging in the dirt? On the other hand, Jin's cooking really is unparalleled, and there's a certain appeal in making food yourself. Okay, yeah. That's spot on. So I spoke briefly with Gramps. Oh really? What did he say? It was a difficult subject for me to wrap my head around. New relationships? No, I'm more than happy with what I have right now. Alright, time to draw up some plans. To get the seal back, we'll have to make our way to the Torna core. Question is, what then? Malice implied that we still have some time. Mithra seems to believe we can take him at his word. You can, yeah. He's enjoying this, is he? Damn him. I know how you feel, Adam, but perhaps we should be thankful. His own hubris has allowed us this chance. We'll use the time to prepare. Right, we need to be stronger, or we'll never make it. The citizens are in fear of what may befall them. I believe you are best equipped to give them the strength, Flora. What, me? Yes, you are a proper Torn knight now. A knight is not called upon solely for their skill. It is also their duty to instill courage, hope. You must hold your head high and serve the needs of your nation. The needs of my nation. Feels like the whole world's resting on your shoulders, doesn't it? It's not, though. Remember, you're not the only one fighting to protect this country. We're a strange gaggle of misfits, I admit, but we'll carry that burden with you. Torna lives and dies by its people. We fight for it together, every one of us. Right, give me a moment. I know there's not much time, but I'll see what I can do. Alright. Now I gotta hit level 4. Alright, bad. So there's three things we have to look for. So we need to follow the tracks in Torna to recapture Wash, Yonma, and Aji.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
These tracks, okay, yeah, because
Slow and steady.
Laser focus.
I think there's no such thing as ghosts. I'm gonna follow these. Oh, there's different tracks? Oh my god.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Trail ends here. Our mysterious opponent must have scaled the cliff or perhaps soared up and over. Talking with the same beast prince, their stumpy, trumpy friend now has wings, is that it? That would be a curious and fascinating development, no? No, it cannot have simply vanished, can it? Don't be stupid, it's a dumb animal running around in circles. Oh yes, of course, how silly of me. It's not like ghosts actually exist. Oh my, Hayes, are you afraid of ghosts? No, nonsense. I'm just concerned. Very well then, I should probably not mention that. Oh, what do you mean that? Oh, don't you feel its presence? Even though it's right behind you? Hey! Bridget, stop! Don't you think that was somewhat mean, Bridget? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't actually think she would fall for it. Lady Laura, please, there are no ghosts, right? Ghosts don't exist. You'll have to excuse Hayes. This is her one and only weakness. Alright, Hayes, if you don't want to see a ghost, which we won't, I promise I'll chase it away for you, good? No, Bridget, you need to be pouting like a shit school child. You've shown us a side of you we won't often see. That alone is worth nothing. Thank you, Your Majesty. Come on, all of you. All this fun is making me itchy. Fine. Seems the trail's gone cold. Let's go back and report our investigation. Pretty sure he's right over here. Yeah. He was the one who told us to get the gate. Thanks for all your efforts. Well, you found anything? We found some tracks, but we hit a dead end. Is there any chance that what you saw wasn't a human but a monster? Wait. Over there, who's that? No, I would not fall for the same trick twice. There's no such thing as ghosts. Hayes, look out. Goggles? Oh boy, this is bad. Come and get reinforcements. But what about you? We'll be fine. There's one thing we're good at, stuff like this. Well, it seems like we're more alike than I thought. Please hold the pulse for me a while. No dying on the job.
May as well just face up to them now. I'll give you a hand. That's the
Couple photon. Dang, there's still more of them. Okay. Dang, more of them popped up. Alright. Everyone has a death wish.
Let's speed this up. You're wide open. Ready to go.
They gave me a fright. What was that just now? Sad. This isn't the first time we were neck-neck in goggles, right? Is that coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think I'm ready to joke about it yet personally, but they may have been the relatives of the goggles we fought earlier. They're definitely driven. Yeah, it's hard to think they were actually storming the city. I think your theory is the more valid one. Whoa. Looks like we got some fans while we weren't looking. Sorry you're the way. Is everyone okay? Hale and hearty, as you can see. So we don't have to rush after all. Say, I don't suppose you feel like joining my little team. I'm honored by the invitation, really, I am. But what happened to this guard post? Right, you got a point. How about we put Chancellor back on guard duty and have Chan join the main team? Why don't we just both serve together? Didn't you just say you wanted more skilled fighters? See, guarding the gates to the capital is the foundation of our duties. It's not like just anyone can do it. I think for sure one of the siblings needs to stay here. In that case, it's simple. I'll be fine here so my kid brother can go. You know, I hate when you do that. Stop acting all goody-goody, bro. What are you talking about? You think you always have to take the back seat, right? Just because you're older, you have to be all nice to me? I'll fool you to that. It only makes you feel good, and I'm sick of it. I'm sorry to butt in here, but there's one thing I have to say. Do you really want to bicker like this? If the fighting breaks out tomorrow, you might never see each other again. Don't end tonight on a good night. You could regret it for the rest of your lives. She's right. There's no guarantee that peace will return anytime soon. I didn't quite realize that before. I'm really sorry. Me too. You said a bit too much. Sarge, I got a request. Could I please get a demotion? I want to cool my head, take a tour at the goods again, see if I'm better around this time. Son, you sure, son? Yes, sir. There might be another attack like we had today. My brother's here alone, I'll be worried. You're not just saying that, are you? I just told you to cut it out, didn't I? Treat me like a regular squad mate. Alright? We'll share the burden work arm in arm like brothers should. I'm sorry. I don't think I understood until now just how you made me feel. Because you're dumb. Go on, just say thank you and let's be done with it. I love a happy ending. Oh, get a grip! I feel like the next time goggles come, you guys will be ready. Oh, anything but those. When you cut it, at least we'll feel safe with such expert guard gates keeping watch. Looks like I'll have to start recruiting squad members from scratch.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You have our gratitude.
Quest is complete. Manning the gates.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Right. I can get back to doing this. The actual quest I was on.
randomly look over here.
Found you. Come on, you're coming with us. And no back talk. You hear me?
I don't know why I'm the one doing this. I don't know why I'm the one doing this. I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
You complain a lot, Mithra. Anyways, I haven't played as Hugo in a minute. Let's switch to Hugo. So, be someone different.
I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this.
You end up way out here, man. There it is. You cannot run. Give up. Give up. Kirkentaka, mother, be pleased. Everyone rejoice. Feel bad crashing your party, boys. We'll be having our Armu back. You what? I'm sorry, but there's a little boy who's eagerly waiting her return. Liar! We find first. You give proof. Give. Very well, let's see. Does either of you happen to remember what her name was? Nibish, Shivish. You're embarrassing yourself. Or Yoma, Aj, and then Wash it. Yes, there's our Wash it. No doubt about it. Kid's good at training them. I'll give him that. Nonsense. Names sound like delicious. Me hungry. You take Normu. No contest. I really hope to resolve this peacefully, but if we have to beat you up, we will. Protect the Armu.
Perhaps we should beat the hasty retreat.
We got more than we bargained for.
Bring me out.
Just tell me right out. Something good. Let me magnify that. I'll give you a hand.
Can you walk? Don't worry, we'll take it slow. One more.
My hopes are high for this one. Isn't this fun? I've always wanted to do this.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Stay alert, everyone. They want to fight?
Well, they're welcome to try.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where AJI is.
yet?
Our journey continues.
Let me just start over.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
What a pleasant stroll.
I think I'm getting
Right.
it.
Where shall we head to next?
This is becoming addictive.
Here to take you home. Am I coming along? Alright. Got 'em all.
Whoosh!
Well, shall we continue?
Hey, it's you guys. Thank you so much. The armors are back safely. It's all thanks to you. He's crying. Come on, stop crying. I'm not crying, you idiot. There's some nosy, you're not sticking your nose in my business. I'm just worried about you. Can't even worry about you. No, we can do whatever we want. I just don't even know what to say. Whatever, we're not talking about it. This morning is our armors came back home, so thanks. Celebrate with a feast fest, right? Yeah, but who said there's gonna be enough for you? Who wanna come to your stupid party? You're dumb and I don't even like you. I say, our work here isn't quite over yet. What do you think, Hugo? Alright. Frankly, I don't think it's our business. So as long as they can keep living their simple lives, laughing and fighting. Well, I suppose it does come down to us after all. Perhaps so, Majesty, but still. I understand how you feel, however, it may be best to not dwell on that. It can only burden you. He's right, you know. You might want to try living without thinking like our pal Adam here. Minoff, you wound me. But Hugo, we're all on the same side. We've got each other's backs now. No harm in relaxing a bit, is there? You never change, do you, Adam? Neither do you, old friend. Well, at least you got out of your head. Nobody can keep the weight all of all rest on their shoulders. Do us a favor, remember that.
How reliable.
Well done, us.
knocked out.
Track the smiley faces. Oh, I can add you to the group. Knight, loyal knight. Well, you finally earned the right to stand shoulder to shoulder with me, and I'll give you special permission. Beloved companion. Friends.
Why, thanks.
Well, it shouldn't take too long if I just do this. I can just go to the inn in a sec. I'm gonna grab that side quest since he happens to be right there. Do friends find nice products? That makes 500 milli. Yay, milli. We'll surely sell goods, then we'll go and lead. Biggie Pond. Someone borrow. Wow. And gift. Very excited. Well, thanks. You're a big help.
You have our gratitude.
Cleared.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
To the end.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hello, drivers. Friends? Yeah, sure. I'll be friends with you.
Well, this is awkward.
One more smiley face. The palace.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Congratulations, it's pretty far back in the crowd. I've been driver who could control the Paragon Torna for a long time now. Layla and Jin, working hard.
this is awkward.
Oh, the smiley faces. Side quest. Arb. What up, Arb? Tell me what you need. Hello, young lady. The name's Arb, and I'm a shipwreck by trade. Sorry to accost you, but do you know much about ships? My princess could use a hand with one he's making now. Ship, you say? I have to say I haven't a clue, but we'd love to help if we could. You are much as lifesaver as people say, but tell me, what do you expect from the future? I haven't really given much thought. Why do you ask? Because a person's destiny can change depending on what they choose to fixate on, what they choose to value. I'm not really sure where you're going with this. You're suggesting that our compulsions may do more than bring us happiness. If one were to be fixated in a remote past which cannot be changed, what a sad life they would lead. Their sadness will only beget further sadness. What a curious mind you have, sir. Where's this from all of a sudden? I thought your head was full of Hugo. His Majesty's everything to me, but that's a subtle difference from a compulsion. That's right, I call it devotion if I had to call it anything. I'd call it overbearing, but they each their own. Friends, we're getting sidetracked. Yes, well, in any case, I'm very curious to see what fate has in store for you, young lady. As for my apprentice, the Queen, he just returned to the residential district. Do pay him a visit if you're so inclined. But in the midst of that, you mustn't forget whom you're helping, for what cause and where it may lead you. Aiming for the future. Thanks for the quest.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
Yep. We should be able to get the community for an issue. There's only need like 7 more of them. So good. And we're collecting new ones too, so it should go pretty quick. Well, not quick, but like. There's another quest right there. I didn't notice it.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Prince Atom, long have I longed for a chance to speak with you properly. I'm really sorry, but we're actually pretty busy, so. No, wait, please wait. That's a bit rude, isn't it? I mean, I'm constantly going out of my mind when worry about you, Prince, but now this? It is heartless. Well, after I pledged the entirety of my heart and soul to you. And another thing. I've been at your side since your royal childhood. You've always been so, shall we say... Cut to the chase already. Or just fine. Say what you wanted to say then. Right, indeed. The early attack has caused a lot of damage to the capital, and the rubble is still being removed. In particular, the residential and shopping wards are taking time to clear, but we're short-handed, so... Alright, I see the problem here. How about we help out then? Would you really? Well, you said you need hands. Well, the prince and the rest of us have some perfectly good ones right here. She's right. I'd like to do my part also. I thank you, kind sir. Wait, aren't you the Ardanian? Let's not tell the whole country about it, shall we? This many helpers, we should be done in no time. Quite. Let's clean up the wreckage from the residential and shopping wards, and let's be quick about it. Oh my.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Right. Yeah, me ambushed. That's funny. Alright, let's collect. There's like 2 more? Yeah. Collect them all, then do them.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hello, sweetlings. What can I do for you? I warn you now, I'm not exactly the most able-bodied person here. I am Olaf, though I run the accessory shop back in the shopping ward, though you might not know it. Ever since I put my granddaughter in charge of the stall, I've become quite partial to my daily walks. The Outriders Forest Trail, particularly the lovely walk. There are moments when the sunshine dapples through trees, and I think to myself, who needs Elysium? Oh, was I until recently. These days, the forest is so littered with junk that you can't really appreciate its beauty anymore. First I tried to clean up myself, so I did, but as I tried, the litter would not go away, piling up faster than I could get rid of it. At this rate, I thought to myself, I have to abandon my lovely walk and find somewhere else. Would you be there and help me clean the place up? You'll do a better job than I.
We shall handle it.
We shall. What up, Onyx?
Witness my irresistible force.
Laser focus.
See? I knew you could do it.
We did it! I guess there's more to move. The quest and update. Excuse me, have any of you had occasion to visit Torgoth? Just that my instructor left for Torgoth and I haven't heard from him since. Oh dear, how long has it been since he left? Weeks now. He told me it was becoming more and more likely that Torna would come under attack, so he wanted to visit his hometown before the Aegis came and destroy us all. Tell us his name? His court is Taris. Since 40s, he's a bit of a cautious character. He likes his daily walks in the countryside. Oh, he's got a real passion for glasswork. I can tell he's very important to you. We'll start searching for him right away, don't you worry. You will? Absolutely. I know what it's like to have someone you care about in your mind. We'll get Taris back safe and sound. Well, thank you. So sorry to trouble you. I can be a worrier. I've been told he lives at the far end of Targoff. You can find him. Could you tell him his student Charlotte's worried? Was it so wise to tell her that, Laura? You know Targoff's been, going to make a thorough search and tell her what we know. Whatever the truth may be. Alright, he could be dead, like, most likely.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Mifra. Why you like this?
Witness my irresistible force.
Laser focus.
Did I grab them all? Yeah, they're all active. Alright, good. Let's see which one first then. Let's do this one. Let's go back and search.
It's quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Aren't we intrepid?
So sad. Reminds me of the last Airbender Avatar scene.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
Always good to come back to because you could always miss stuff like that.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Just part of that side quest to get 70 of those, like, just gotta do it gradually.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Something's buried down here.
No!
Don't worry. Failure paves the way to success.
Look at your mining up, dude. Oh, use it one more time. Literally, that's it? Man. Alright, I'll do that real quick.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
I'm something of an expert.
Aren't we intrepid? Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
You must be tired after a day like that.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid? You're coming with me,
Witness
treasure.
my irresistible force.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to jump off, but at least I found that that green barrel at least, so that's good.
Aren't we intrepid? The suspense is killing me. Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Dang, there has to be a way back up.
Whoosh!
Well, shall we continue?
Wow, could have just teleported to the cemetery the whole time. This one says Taurus. Yeah, it must have been made by someone who knew him. Well, he's dead. So sorry, everyone, but I had to make sure. One way or another, Charlotte should need closure. Laura, I had done the same in your position. The sad thing about miracles, they rarely happen. Don't beat yourself up about it. Mithra's right. It wasn't your fault. Minnoff's right. You don't have to bear that burden. Yeah, they're right. Thanks, guys. Do you think perhaps Tara's left something behind so that we could take the Charlotte as a keepsake? Like what? I can't see anything of worth. Charlotte says he's a cautious man, which case he possibly would have predicted the attack. So we'll know exactly why he came back here in the first place. I'm very curious. I suggest we start by investigating the area. Your Majesty, please watch your step. His Majesty doesn't require that much model calling. Do you think he might have known Mother? If he did, we owe him thanks. It must have been a hard life for her all alone here. Yeah, if only we'd made it in time, we could have simply asked. Sleep tight, Taurus. I pray you're in a better place now. Sad he didn't make it. Let's look around, though.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
The suspense is killing
Something's
me.
buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Tara's notes. Just scrap of paper? Seriously? Money too. It says Knox. That's it. Could have at least signed it or something. How are we supposed to make sense of anything now? Well, I've seen this kind of writing before. It's been written with a glass pen. When this is dried, hidden colors will show themselves. You mean like a pen made of glass? I've never heard of such a thing. One of Torna's finest inventions. It only caught on with enthusiasts, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. Indeed, but this means there's a good chance that this writing belongs to Taras himself. This Knox may be worth checking out then.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
Golden Knox and Gourmand.
Are we there yet?
Our journey continues.
My lords and ladies, I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was wondering if you could help me with something. What with your Majesty in person and the Outland campaign, it's been decided that I will confer with a special envoy from Gourmand. Even though our Danian Titan has been showing signs of decline and torn we act now. I'm planning to air my opinion on the future of both our countries. Our conference was to give aboard this flagship, and the envoy was to come from the White Chair in Gourmand, but he has not arrived. To get here from the White Chair, it's necessary to pass through the Hoary William. Dangerous place. We assume something can happen to the envoy. However, we don't have the military sources. Therefore, I thought I might burden you with this request. Please head there and search. Sorry for your sudden request, but not trouble you any other option.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Lakeshore. Gotcha.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
So you're the ones who took Callie and Callie to their father. I know them, they're good kids. We led the refuge life here together for a short while, but I came to care about them. It's a great relief to hear that they were reunited with family, truly. Maybe it's my ambitious to say, but thank you. I'm glad they won't have to live like this any longer. All this got me thinking. What if I could become a bit more like all of you? I'd like to get my life back on track, live for something, give something of myself, not just take. Oh, I'd like to try. You've inspired me. So yeah, from now on, your targets I'm shooting for. In a nice way though, let's hope for it all works out.
How reliable.
Welcome.
This is becoming
Listen
addictive.
to the sound of my voice.
Pleasant stroll. Right. Where shall we head to next?
This game is making me feel like how I've been playing Rebirth, and it's been a nice, like, re-pacing vibe. So I'm gonna be doing the exact same stuff when I get back into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Doing all the side quests, making bonds with the NPCs, you know, all that. Duelist Bridge. Excuse me. You don't want these hands.
This is becoming addictive.
That's why I couldn't find on the map. I've never been here before. King Barrel.
The suspense is killing me. This is becoming addictive. You're coming with me,
Something's
treasure.
buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, that's so annoying. Now I gotta get his mining up to level 2 and go back. The campsite. I should've done it while I was here. Getting the smiling face. Forgot.
Well,
What though?
I'll base it on that last one. Pretty solid if I say so. And fast.
There we go. Now we have it.
Right. Who wants?
Now we gotta go all the way back.
well, shall we continue?
This is
Music's
becoming
so
addictive.
Nature
nice.
makes a fine ally.
Aren't we intrepid? You're coming with me,
Something's
treasure.
buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Got it. Let's see, this is a technical menu. Goes into great detail about the manufacturing process. There are all sorts of diagrams and annotations. And the tourist came all the way out here to bury this? Kind of weird, isn't it? Maybe he buried it, or maybe he came here to dig it out. We don't know for certain. And Charlotte tells us that he was worried about there being an Aegis attack on Torna. This is just speculation, but maybe he left it here to spare his knowledge from destruction. You're right then, it's a terrible irony that he met his demise in Gormont. Awful. I think we should put it back then. It's probably best not to leave it in Torna. No, I think there's something Charlotte needs to see. She should be the one to decide what to do with it. Yep, let's report back.
These inner Titan flights sure take it out of you.
Our journey continues.
Witness my irresistible force.
Laser focus.
Nice to see you again. Have you heard news? Now, Shara, I don't want to be alarmed by your teacher. He's really dead? Torgoth destroyed? I can't believe it. This isn't real. I mean, he was only just there. Why did it have to be him? You telling me this manual is the only thing that's left of him? Charlotte, please. There is still so much I need to learn from him. So much more I need to know. It wasn't supposed to be like this. All over now, isn't it? Trade, my livelihood. What's the point of anything anymore? It's not true. The only time that someone's truly gone is when you forget them. As long as you cherish your memories of him, he'll live on in your heart. Yet I'll never see him again. You can see him again in your memories. That's why I wanted you to have this. Keep it or throw it away. It's your choice, but at least take it. I'm so sorry. I really need to get it together. As a student, I should be respecting his devotion to his trade. Otherwise, I have a feeling he'll be telling me off from beyond the grave.
Well done, us.
I'm glad to have been of service.
We did it.
Witness my irresistible force.
Very nice.
Who are you? I don't have an appointment today. Please do excuse interrupting you. Thing is, we've heard you were making a ship, and yeah, I'm right in the middle of doing some reveal work. No rest, no sleep, no rest. Or no rest. As you can see, I've got enough people and materials. It's all down to me working triple time. What am I supposed to be doing just now? Are you quite alright? You must be going mad from sleep deprivation. Here, if I only help. Serious, that'd be brilliant. Case, could you give me a panel of glass at 10 lengths of lever and find a skipper? Oh, Titan's foot. I completely forgot about the paint delivery. Dang, he's gone. Wait up! Gone without a trace. Or just hardened his sleep and acts as quick as he thinks. Sure, he's a real peach, but you do realize that we got no idea about what he actually needs from us. Might be an idea to visit Mr. Arv and get some details from him. It would be a shame to wait for waste precious time. You spoke well, Arnon. Times at least good to rely on the experts of others. You need a master cover for the incompetence of his apprentice. A real talent for wording things in the exact worst way possible. I just wonder why he's building that ship in such a hurry in the first place. Yeah, I'm planning for the future.
straw.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Witness my irresistible force.
Laser focus.
Oh, so you come back. Aquan has always been that way. Allow me to fill you in on the glass and wood. From the lumber, what we need is durability. 10 muscle branches from Gorma should do nicely for a start. Next, the glass pans, but usually ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We'll need some good reinforced glass. Fortunately, you can't pick those up around here. We'll need the help of a professional. As for the skipper, I've got an idea. A woman by the name of Makui who lives in Gorma. Mention my name and she should hear you out. Well, does that make sense? Hope it's not too much to ask. Thank you for your help earlier. Reinforced glass? Yeah, sure, I'll deal on that. Give me a sec. Don't worry about the price. All thanks to you, I can make my glass in peace now. Around again, okay? No business stuff.
A hop, skip, and a jump later.
Well, shall we continue?
You're looking for a skipper? And you're serious about it? My service don't come cheap. Dealings house 200,000. Oh, you're friends with the old fart? Why didn't you say so sooner? Need a skipper, I'll be there. I can't really refuse if he's asking. I'm sure he's got his reasons. Might not forget about it. So where do I go? Yep, got it. But you need to go sneaky like? Someone after you? Well, cool. No precautions necessary then. Oh, don't mind me, darling. It's just me then, G. Harbor.
Isn't this fun?
Nature makes a fine ally.
I've always wanted to do this. They've spotted us.
No one wants to die real quick. No.
Count on it. I've always wanted to do
Nature
this.
makes a fine ally.
I've always wanted to do
Nature
this.
makes a fine ally.
always wanted to do
Nature
this.
makes a fine ally.
I've always wanted to do this.
Just need one.
Isn't this fun?
I'm something of an expert.
My hopes are high for this one. I've always wanted to do this. Isn't this fun? I've always wanted
I'm
to do
something
this.
of an expert.
There we go, we got it. Let's report back.
Quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Hey, you brought the materials. Thanks. So that just leaves the helmsman. Go on. Well, she's waiting in Yantra Harbor. She said so sooner. Could have been halfway there by now.
Are we there yet?
Our journey continues.
Would you look at that? Thanks to your help, we got ourselves a ship. Well, no kidding, she's a beauty. Of course she is. Made her myself, I did. Though there's a few bits I'd like to polish up, seeing as how I made her in a bit of a hurry. Well, now she's much grander than I expected. Oh, there's Miss Okalea. Allow me to introduce you. This is your new helmswoman, Mrs. Ma. You, helmswoman? Hey there, sonny boy. Seal skin as a bagger, I see. Know each other? Know each other. She used to sponge off my master's charity once upon a time. Since then, we keep meeting. Anyhow, she's a great smuggler. She'll get anything anywhere, though obviously for a considerable fee. May not pay me like I'm some dirty gold digger. Her master asked me to work with you, so be simple. Business? What are we smuggling today? Weapons? God, policy guns carry monsters, as you're aware. They just make so much racket. Stop being daft. It's people, okay? The fighting's reached our shores, so I want to be ready to evacuate the townsfolk. Obviously, this one boat is enough. Even one's a start. I'll try to make more later. So you'll run like a scared rat and leave Torna to sink? I don't get it. So long as Torna survive whatever they settle again, we'll be home again. Okay then. What are we actually smuggling as a nation? Really now? You know what? I like the cut of their jib. Very good. I'll pitch in with your venture. Right then, let's see what we're working with. See, so Quinn's been building boats to help his countrymen. Don't give me too much credit. I just want to do whatever I can, that's all. The way I see it, there's only so much what leaders can do in the crisis. If we wait for them to act, help might not come too late. I think you're too humble. Not many people would take it upon themselves to put a plan like this into action. Oh gosh, thanks. I think the key thing is that you can't wait for a perfect solution, or you might end up waiting forever. Can I tell if he's a visionary or simply somewhat deluded? I just think if you keep at it, then eventually you'll get there. You just have to believe in yourself. So it's all self-confidence then.
Thank you.
You have my thanks.
Nice. Oh, check it out, Mick. He really made a brand new boat. Aren't you glad we came?
Well, shall we continue?
Oh, looks like everything worked out quite well, I see. Well, young lady, how about you? Do you know what yet? What you want to accomplish? Oh, I don't quite yet, but I know I'll be thinking about it. Now, let's focus on survival. I didn't leave much time for setting goals and personal objectives. I see, well, there's no shame in that. Whichever way the world turns, I hope you'll always stay true to yourself. One must be strong and supple. That phrasing could apply to water too, no? Bends around obstacles, yet does not break. Truly yours is the most interesting line. I do wish we could make time to talk. Listen, I have my don't fidget. You are not a mere instrument for responding to my orders and demands. You can do as you please. Exactly. His Majesty can perfectly well do with just me for a time. Sir, was it? Is it perhaps that you don't believe we could become fast friends? Well, not at all. Let's retire, for there's much to speak of.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
Planning for the future. Done.
Mission accomplished then.
Cleo Lake, yeah. Let's look for this guy. Then Gormott? Yeah, Cleo Lake's around here.
These inner Titan flights sure take it out of you.
Our journey continues.
Isn't this fun?
Swimming towards you, man. Hi, never expected to meet someone else up here. You here to fish too? Well, it's my first time up here too. Huh? You're not? Chica said I'd gone missing and sent you to look for me? I've gone missing. That's completely over the top. I've just come up here to try to catch some fish to replace the ones we lost in Torna. Fish are back to normal? Ah, Tyler had you sorted out. What? Did you say my wife, Chica, had sent you? I just missed there. My wife, is she in good spirits? Super angry. Even angry or worse than you just could eat mustard. There we go. Thanks for telling me.
Much appreciated.
These inner Titan flights sure take it out of you.
Our journey continues.
Geo again. What you guys? You're making a name for yourselves lately. Heard about the evacuation ship you helped put together. People can't seem to stop talking about it. I hope you're saying good things, though I suspect the truth is a little more complicated than that. You're a sharp one. Of course, there are lots of folks who are real grateful to you, people who like being prepared. There are plenty of people who can't or won't leave the city. Something should be done to help them. No should, something will be done. Moru is the chairman of commerce here. Role includes obligation to make sure all folk able to live restful, peaceful lives. To that end, Moru had a wonderful idea. Only had to skip 5 meetings to come up with idea. He's an impregnable shelter. I'm sure you should be skipping all those meetings. Moru will read minutes of meetings later. No, not. Certainly like the idea of building an emergency shelter in Middletown. Seems like you could help. First thing we need for shelter is help builder. Maybe Wonton. Wonton? By the way, isn't he Leita's father? Remember how Herblay named the wait tree in honor of him? You know Leita? I should have guessed. Got that right, Wonton at the rate. He's one of the district's foremost art, but he's tricky. Don't worry, Moru and White are wonky stroll buddies. We definitely let hand. Okay then, we'll go and talk to Wonton.
We can take care of it if you want.
See my husband, Harmon's back. Won't thank him. We brought the fish he caught back from before he slapped it off somewhere again. Like he's a new fishing spot, couldn't go and try it out. Here before he gets back. He's still my husband. Can't go without him, so you'll have to make do with my thanks.
Thanks.
Alright, one away from a level up. Let's see.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
This one seems easy.
Well, shall we continue?
Clean him up. Talk to you all for a moment. Jin, what's on your mind, Jin? Don't you think it's strange? The forest may be close to the road, but even so, there shouldn't be this much trash lying around. Maybe some passerbyers were attacked the monster and dumped their stuff. That's very likely. The gate guards would have noticed. Why would someone come all the way out here to get rid of their stuff? There may not have been a reason. Come again? What I mean is, I think they simply threw it away for the sake of throwing it away. Sorry, I'm still not getting you here. He's saying that someone has simply been pulling a prank. Prank? But who'd do something like that? We're going to need more clues if we want to assemble a picture of the perpetrator. Yeah. Hey, what? Guys, look. Damn, there's barrels of trash. There's more than before. I think it's clear now someone's doing this intentionally. First of all, let's go and pick up the rest of the litter. Pick up trash. Finally. Who's there? Friends did well to snuff us out. Whoa. No bonds. You're the ones who've been littering the forest? That's right, and my road would say, very well done. Take person many wells to disarm all traps so far, Master Pond. But now you started to say you met your match. For Master Pond, never heard of you. Pick our ears and listen well, friends. We only make time for one extended intro. Roru. Kacha kacha. Yoku yoku. Komi me. Though not the same blood, we share same goal. We sink or we swim in same boat as one whole. We brothers in arms, born under same star. To not hear of name is quite bizarre. For Master Pon. Loponic 9 minus 5. Yoku yoku and friends. Meh, that's right. They all have different names. They're all saying different things. Like yesterday, we would go with Noponic 9 minus 5. But we feel so badly, can I just tack on minus 5 and end a problem with 4 for Master Pon? Always so dumb names. Whatever your name is, can we talk for a sec? Mimi? Why exactly are you still in litter around? I think you should know that a sweet old lady asked us to clean it up for her so she can enjoy her walk. Could you please just stop this and go somewhere else? Man, Granny was upset with us? Granny? You know her? We sorry. We'll try to behave in future. Glad you understand. That was surprisingly easy. As if we thought you'd pack up and leave. Think again. Master Pond to me, we retreat for now. We'll be back soon. Know what to do. Running away is also kind of victory. Hey! Those little nippers. It's safe to let them go. We've already singled them out. We only need identifying one by one. This matter will be resolved. Looks like they ran toward the capital. Alright, then we'll ferret them out one at a time. Like Hugo said, we better go and tell Ofra. Chasing them? Alright. I'll snuff them out. I'll snuff them good! She's crying. She's crying. Hers for knighthood. Makes me feel as if there's finally a chance. Roru. Oh, I see what's going on. You're trying to make yourself sound like you're good guys, but crime's a crime. Looting is not cool. That's not the leader.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
3 more to go.
Probably about time to make camp.
Knowing that there's a tomorrow, that's what gives us hope.
Looks like he's in the water area. Oh, we're not. Maybe he's just up there. Who helped them as run away from capital. Not even Prince Adam begging your pardon. You run around telling people what you want to hear. No interest in protecting us. People just want to save everyone, end up saving no one. That's where you're headed in my marks. Dang. He said no thanks.
suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
He wasn't below, he was above. Didn't even know this existed. So he's up here somewhere.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Meh. I'm sure this place those secret friends have find a million years. This is where you were hiding. Stop this nonsense and go and apologize to the lady.
So, where are you taking us?
We can't dally all day. Witness my irresistible force.
Laser focus.
That's finally done too. Nice. Friends. Oh no! Well, damn that you're working so digitally, but first things first, you should really go and apologize.
So, where are you taking us?
We can't dally all day.
Goodness, so you whippersnappers were behind the littering. Whippersnappers. Had such a lovely time talking to you all back when I ran the shop. So guys, there was never any need for you to run away. She wasn't going to throw fangs and gobble you up or anything. Throw fangs? Eat roll up? Old woman don't fucking do that? Gotcha, it's not good to eat. Come in, too gummy. I said she won't eat you. Now let's all calm down here for a second. I take you did have good reason to do what you did. You were probably only scattering litter on days that Miss Olfen had one walk. Wait, really? It's cool we were feeling lonely. Please shut up, Trap. Old lady, always nice to us every time we visit shop. Always had friendliest conversations. With so much fun and plenty of free time for Muskerpon. Made a point of visiting every day. All that change. After Mrs. Von Stahl was always on her own by herself, always taking walks to the forest, looking up at sky. So Master Pun had only one option. You wanted to give her some company. But you were too embarrassed to show it. So you hid and played pranks on her. No, all wrong. We do it for her. Life's difficult. Sure you did. Alright, now I understand everything. You silly billies. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're forgetting one very important thing. What we forget. One of my walks through the forest because I enjoy having a bit of peace and quiet. Wasn't all lonely. Not lonely? But then Rotor will stop littering now. The whole plan was maybe a big mistake in first place. For now on, 4 Muscapon aim to have new mission. We'll have to shake brain box, but we may find special meaning. And then when done, no guarantees, we might even bother drop by to say hello. We're seeing you all again. Yay, everyone's happy again. Happy ending. Shut your traps, all of you. You've been through a lot for old woman. Now I can enjoy my walks. Thank you sincerely. You're very welcome, ma'am. Now boys, no more falling out, do you hear?
Thank you.
Yeah, level 4.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
Mission we want. Let's see here. But first I want to do Trail Destruction. Where's that at? youngsters. I was just looking for someone to run an errand for me. Dying, you know. The doctor says the end is near. Oh, don't be sad. At my age, death is a peaceful prospect. I've seen so many of my friends off already. Now it's my turn. That's all there is to it. All souls will be saved. Oh, yes, my one regret is a promise I once made to a friend. It's like a vase, but no times. There's only 2 springs, 2 chunks. These days, it's very valuable. I reckon my friends forgotten all about this, but a promise is a promise, and I want to keep it. That's nice.
We can take care of it if you want.
So I want to resolve the rubble quest.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Lord Adam! Lord Adam! Is that Brogan? What's he doing here in the capital? Has he got business here? Could be. I asked him to distribute some food to Slice and Matilla. He's probably here to pick them up. True, Brogan was in charge of food rations, wasn't he? Which suits his interest just fine. Hey Brogan, good work here. Come to fetch those food supplies? That's right, look at all this. It's out to feed an army. Won't have to worry about food shortages for a while anyway. Now you just have to get it to Alita. That's a problem. We got through the desert without much issue, but then our whole heads of tits of parts forming all over the brain canyon. Princess legs could carry us all the way here. It's not gonna fly on the return trip, because you'll be carrying a heavy cargo. Exactly. We were just discussing what to do about it when you walked by. Impeccable timing. What are you talking about then? A little pest extermination? Doesn't seem like the obvious solution. Is everyone on board for this? Do we even have to ask? Right! Right here, Brogan. We'll be back in jiffy. Thank you all. Be careful.
May I offer my assistance?
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Come on, I'm begging you. Just a small taste of one of your culinary masterpieces. My dear mister, you can keep one begging. It's not going to change anything. Oh, come on, lads. I told you why I'm here. I came all the bling away from more Ardeen to partake in your fine food. Can't possibly go home without sampling Torna's most secret. I'm risking my neck being here for our architect's sakes. Go on, make an exception just this one time for me. As I mentioned numerous times, there's nothing simply cannot be done. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt. What is it exactly that's stopping you? Oh, Lord. It's because of my parents. I left an important village and now they passed on. I'm trying to get over grief, but I just can't. I'm barely keeping together as it is. Oh, that's rough. My deepest condolences. So you simply cannot continue to serve meals with such a subpar taste? Maybe, but tell me, Miss Moon, how is it in relation to Ardanian cuisine? Alright, you and that one. Ardanian cuisine really that bad, Hugo? I don't know, it's an acquired taste. I would say I'm quite fond of our delicacies, but it seems that the public opinion differs. Can't really stomach it, I'm afraid. I take Jin's cooking over it any day. Obviously. It is obvious, is it? Look, I know it sounds selfish of me to insist, but how long are we going to keep this up? These customers are coming to you. They know how good you are, but look at you. Everyone has to deal with hardships, you more than others, but the good chef prides themselves on their food. Yes, but I've got it. This might be hard on you, but I may have a way to add a little zest to your cooking. Zest? By way of cooking contest. Yes, give that man a medal. I'll happily front the reward money, and I'm sure we can borrow the inn for an evening as we ask nicely. So it's to be an evening with Adam, is it? Let's not put that on the pamphlets. With Leon, Hugo and I could be the judges, and let's see. Sign me up too. I came up here to sample food. This may turn out to be a perfect opportunity for me. Done. Was there anyone who would even participate in the food contest? Absolutely. Jin! Don't let this looks fool you. Jin here happens to be a very talented cook. Me? Oh no. Come on, Jen. Help him out here. You'll be doing everyone a huge favor. And I really want to see you put your skills to the test. Very well then. That's right, Jin. Now we'll be able to ask around the capital and see who might else be interested. Will you be joining us? I suppose. I am quite curious to see the extent of the Paragon of Torna skills with a ladle and spatula. This is rather exciting. Hey, hold up a sec. Yes, Mifra? Am I forgetting someone here? Oh, you mean Aryagon? Hey, you're right. Aryagon can make a mean fish pie. Let's see if we can get him on board. Not him, me! You better watch out, Jen, because I'm going to sneak up and steal that victory for under your nose. Hey, watch it. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face. I'm serious, now we're bringing my A game. Well, now that we have some real challengers, well, we'll return to the inn and talk this through. Fine by me. Showing up to be better than I imagined.
I hope we'll be able to help.
Looks as if we're almost ready to proceed with the evacuation. If it was all for your support, we might have never been able to pull this off. I thank you. In the name of Torna. I don't know why you're thanking me. I'm a knight now, remember? And you know what else? I'm really starting to like this place. You get to see so many different walks of life here. It's a real melting pot. Notice that. So many intertwining lives all together in one place. I have felt the same about the cities of Morardin. There is much to like about their urban environments. Yeah, the side quests really help build the world. You're making me want to pay a visit now. Then we gotta go together. We'll finish off Malice and take Hugo back home personally. Oh yes, please. We'll welcome you with open arms. The street will be awash with cheer. I'd appreciate it if we could skip any of the formal stuff. Hey, listen. Do you think we'll even stand a chance against Malos? Oh man, knowing the ending sucks. I haven't a clue. His power seems so far off the charts. I couldn't even guess. So is his limits. And besides, Adam's never been able to handle me as effectively as he can now. That's right, Master Adam's more than prepared to take that creep down now. And we'll be right there to watch it happen, won't we, Mick? We've come this far, may as well go see it through. Those lads, they're not serious. Do you know how dangerous it is to even remotely near Malos? Just by tagging along with us, you're putting their lives on the line. Well, then I suppose we've been perfectly safe up till now as well, have we? We know what we're getting into, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. Before I drop it, come on, let's head back to the inn. I want to get a good night's sleep before the decisive battle. Very wise. I'll really have to talk this through with Mikao and Miton. To the main story next episode. We're gonna finish up the rest of the side quests that we can before I have to log off, but yeah, the side quests were fun overall. I liked doing them this episode a lot until we finish your little Trail of Destruction side quest. Was the wreckage all cleared out? Thank you very much. With that done, we only need to fix up the gardens and the capital. 2 of the workers are already assembled. He's a man called Bry. He should be waiting in the gardens. This quest, and then we'll log off, and then we'll do the main story next episode. Excuse me, are you Bry? Niddles asked us to come tell you about repairs. Sorry, we're closed for business. Go away. Has something happened? Yes, it has, and it's all because of my knucklehead son. He's meant to be bringing me sand, not loafing around somewhere. Sand? You sent your son to fetch sand? Exactly, from the High Red Kills. He told him to be careful and plenty of times too, when what the oaf is doing. Like he may have encountered trouble. Good look for him. There's a wooded area on the far side of the hills. Maybe we just got lost in there by mistake. To find him, could you drag him back here? We need that sand. Damn, dragging me everywhere.
Where are you taking us?
We can't dally all day.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
There he is. Hey! Is that Kime? Jesus. Laura, look out. Thanks, Jin. I'm good, but we have to save that man.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Let's get him.
I feel you. You're way out there. Start left.
You're doing well.
We're well. Got it. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat. Ugh.
Sorry about that. I was trying to warn you not to come closer. I guess I need to get better warnings. Anyway, it's been a while. Didn't think I'd be saved by you guys again, but here we are. You recognize me, right? It's Kime, remember? Help me with the monster/bridge situation. I had a feeling we would bump each other again. It's a coincidence. I gotta hurry, otherwise my old man will lay into me again. Sorry for the dash. First, thanks for saving my skin. See you back in the capital.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
That stings. Did you seriously need to punch me? Shut your mouth, boy. Can't you see how much you put everyone out? A thrashing is exactly what you need. What's it supposed to do? I got attacked by monsters. I'm not prepared for something like that. And anyway, all this because the gardening gets pushed back by a day? It's way out of proportion. Bit of gardening? I'll show you a bit of gardening, you. Mr. Niddle, control yourself. It's getting out of hand. Fool, you think it's just some garden? This is the royal garden of the king of Torna we're talking about. I know it all. Oh, you know, do you? They say this garden will remind our liege of the disarray his landed in after the war, and you're fine with that? But if someone comes forward says our king can keep his garden in good condition, it reaches his royal ears, his brilliance may dim, that may impact his rule, don't that? Our path lays chaos and misery. Dad, come on, it's just a garden. I'm telling you, it's more than that. You better learn to listen, boy. There's more at stake than you know. Wow, I guess you're a big deal, huh, Pops? Even though I don't get it. Still talking back? You must really miss the taste of my knuckles. That's not what I meant. I might not understand, but I'm open to the possibility that you're right. I don't know if what you say is true, but I guess it might be. So I guess I'll keep helping you with your work. Is that right? Well, it's very nice of you to say. But you'll give me something as well, like words of encouragement, some coaching or whatever? Just to tell you, I've had enough taste of your fists to last me several lifetimes. Your opinions on how to raise a son, I could have asked you. So happy they finally reached an understanding. Haze, how's that an understanding? Just look at how happy and content they looked. That's like speak vacuums? I do like that Torna is getting rebuilt, but it's also very sad. In any case, I'm glad the gardens have finally been put in order. Thank you, everyone at last. I can bring His Majesty some good news. That was a positive outcome. Now, if there's anything else we can. Surely just, Lord Hugo, my heart cannot withstand any more secondhand embarrassment. May the Architect grant you a long life and good fortune, Mr. Niddle. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
You have our gratitude. Thank you.
Perfect. One more until level 5. Oh, let me grab this smiley face real quick. Then we'll call an episode. Trail of Destruction.
There. That should do it.
Right at the end, huh? I could save right there too.
Are we there yet?
Our journey continues.
My non told me you managed to keep her favorite spot from being spoiled. Look at you told make a difference. So, no, I'm gushing a bit. I feel as though I have to say thank you one more time.
You really shouldn't have.
Join our community. Level 4. Yep, we got. What's this? We'll deal with that next episode. Got a couple more side quests to do for next couple episodes. Might do that before we do the end, just get it over with. But yeah, that was a good episode. Let's see. Thank you all so much for watching. That was much appreciated. Yeah, next episode we'll keep going with the story now that we hit level 4, so we'll go from there. Alright, I'll catch y'all next time, okay? No DMAA is logging off.